Oh, didn't see you there. I was just talking to my friends about the Constitution. Would you like to join in? The preamble.
The first part of the Constitution. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty, to ourselves and our posterity do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
The preamble itself is a preliminary or preparatory statement, an introduction of sorts.
It is simply saying this: all citizens of the U.S. to make sure everything in our country is perfect as possible, establish justice, make sure everything is peaceful, give protection to everyone, care for those in need, make sure freedom and fairness continues for ourselves and all our children and their children and their children and every generation to come.
Now we move on to the 7 articles. The first of the 7 defines the legislative branch, its powers, members, and workings. The mission of the legislative body is to make laws. It is split into 2 different groups, the House of Representatives and the Senate. Congress is a legislative body that holds the power to draft and pass legislation, borrow money for the nation, declare war and raise a military. It also has the power to check and balance the other 2 federal branches.
Hairball, excuse me. The second of the 7 articles then goes on to describe the executive branch. This branch is responsible for enforcing laws. Its power is vested in the president. The president acts as both head of the state and commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Meow.
Ahoy there! Now in the first 2 articles, they discuss the last 2 branches of government. So naturally, in the third, you were told about the last one, the judicial branch. It is said that the court of the last resort is the U.S. Supreme Court. Aha!
The next article talks about regulating the state's powers and their interaction with the national government. The government guarantees a Republican form of government in each state, protects the nation and the people from foreign or domestic violence, and determines how new states can join the Union. It also suggests that all the states are equal to each other and should respect each other's laws and the judicial decisions made by other state court systems.
We are over halfway finished with these. Now time for the 5th article, in which sets up the amendment process. It simply says either generations can amend the Constitution if the society so requires it. Both the states and the Congress have the power to initiate the amendment process.
The 6th article determines that the U.S. Constitution and all its laws from it are the supreme law of the land, and all officials, whether members of the state legislatures, Congress, judiciary, or executive, have to swear an oath to the Constitution.
Wiggity wiggity, what's up, dude bros? 7th Amendment coming at you. It's the final article addressing ratification and declares that the Constitution should take effect. 9 out of 13 states ratify.
You realize you guys can go, that's like pretty much it.
Bye.
Yeah, kind of go. Go away.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you.
Everything in our country is perfect as possible. Establish justice. Country is perfect as possible. Establish justice and make sure.
She likes her justice.
Justice. Justice. Oh my gosh. My girlfriend.
Cat.
Ooh.
Cat. Hey, cat. Are you laying on McKenna? Hi, other cat. Are you being lazy and fat? Good boy.
Branch is responsible for enforcing laws. Its power is vested in the president. Hold on. That didn't work out, guys.
Can you go over this way?
I got that on camera.
Well, good, because you burped it.
Go.
Wiggity wiggity what? Dude, bros. Wiggity do what?